How do you feel right now knowing that you are a millionaire? Think about it. Let those feelings sink in. Imagine what your life looks like. Imagine what your days look like. What do you own? Who can you help? What possessions do you have? Or how free are you? What does it feel like to have financial freedom right now? Every thought that you are thinking is creating the current reality that you are in right now. In this video, I will share how you can step into your dream reality and start making it come true around you. So what I want to talk about is a particular book that I've been reading, Ask and It Is Given by Abraham Hicks, very famous in the spiritual world. So Esther Hicks is a woman who embodies a spiritual guide or a spiritual presence called Abraham Hicks, and Abraham talks through her, gives her messages, and she translates them from the spiritual equivalent into words in English for us to understand. She's done many live events for years. Her and her husband, I think for 20 years or maybe more actually now, have been traveling around the States. They go on cruises, and what she talks about is so amazing. Your thoughts are your guidance system. And why this is so amazing is because whatever you are thinking or feeling in that moment can tell you how close or how far away you are from your manifestations, from your desires. So let's say you wanted to manifest, or we can say allow, because these are the words she uses, which I really love. If you want to allow money to flow into your life, I think for a lot of people that is one of their biggest wants or desires. How are you feeling about money, or how are you feeling in general? When you're walking around every day, are you feeling or thinking negative thoughts about things in general, or are you feeling really good? Once you start to tap into feeling good over and over and over again and more often, the feeling stays with you, and it kind of is like a muscle memory thing. So it might feel a little bit silly at first. I know when I started learning about all of these things a couple of years ago, I felt like I was forcing myself to feel good. Like, oh my God, like, isn't it great that this is happening? But it's not happening, or, don't I feel so good about this? And, I didn't most of the time. And it has taken me a good couple of years to work out the strategy, you can say. But now I'm in a place where I say I feel good about 80 to 90% of the time. I feel excited about life. I feel like I'm ready to just allow everything to flow into me, and things are and things have been for a while. So basically you need to see your thoughts as your guidance system. Every thought you are thinking is helping to create your reality. Once you think a thought, you are desiring it. You are telling the universe that you desire it. And the more you think that thought, that one particular thought, it starts to build momentum. And when you keep thinking that particular thought, it then becomes a belief. And once something becomes a belief, it has to arrive in your reality. That is the law. There is no other way for this to happen. A really good way to do this, which I'm stealing from Neville Goddard, we always recycle all of the spiritual leaders, what they've said and everything like that. It's such a good way. I mean, they are our guidance, aren't they? So what you can do is ask yourself questions that get you into the good feeling state, because it's easy to say, okay, feel good about this. Okay, well, how am I going to do that? Well, ask yourself the questions. How would you feel right now if you were a millionaire? You can help your family, you can help your friends, you can go on luxurious holidays. Maybe you've got 30 million, maybe you've got 11 million. That's my favorite number, so I'm using that one. You know, how would you feel right now if you were living in your dream destination, your dream location? How would you feel right now if you were in the Bahamas? How would you feel right now if you were, wow. I think this is a sign from the universe to do this, by the way. It's such a beautiful day here, that's why I had to come outside, but the wind is getting up a little. Typical English weather, you never know what's going to happen. How would you feel right now if you had your dream partner? How would you feel right now if you had financial freedom and you were living your dream life? Say this to yourself several times a day. Get yourself purposely into the good feeling state and train yourself. It's like going to the gym. It's like training muscles. It's your muscle memory of your brain. And then, as Joe Dispenza says, once you start to put this into your brain, it starts to go into your nervous system. Your body starts to absorb it and remember it, and it has to become your reality. Start today, do this every day, and watch how your life changes. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.